All right, we're back with another Lego City review. This time it's the 5 Plus set 60385. It's the Construction Digger, and it is $148, new in 2023. Did I say $148? I meant 148 pieces. I'm leaving that in because that's how I roll. Yeah, this was 20 bucks, and it has two figs. Let's take a look at the set with my super high-tech setup here. All right, forget the house, just chilling back there. It's hanging out. This is the main set here. Let's start out with the figs. We have two of these construction workers, one female with glasses or safety goggles, safety glasses, and a male. They have the exact same torso piece. She has a ponytail and headpiece, or hairpiece, and he just has the hat. They have the exact same hat. Hers just has ponytail. One thing I did notice is that hers is shinier. I don't know. Yeah, it shows up. And it doesn't really show up well in the. It's definitely glossier. Hers is. Just saying. It doesn't matter, but they do have different color legs. And he has this kind of grimacing or smirking face, I guess. She has a pretty meh face, I guess. And there are no second face prints on her either. Nothing on the back. So there you go. The two figs. Set them off there for the moment. And start looking at the secondary builds. Let's start with this one. This is the... it's like a bus stop, I guess. And it is solar panels. It has solar panels. And then a charging station for your cell phone. There's a little cell phone piece right... I guess it would be like that. Right there. Looks good, I think, actually. I'm not sure how long that's been out. I've never seen it before. I'm sure it's been out long. Or not long. I'm sure it's been out for a while, though. Two seats that you could easily sit them in. Or your other figures in your city, maybe. Nothing going on in the back. There's a little, like, a power symbol and a charging cord right there. To kind of show that it's a charging station, I suppose. It's kind of cool. Okay. So, put that off to the side. And then bring in this. And we have a little bench area, 4 wood planks, and you could sit somebody there if you want to work on balancing them. So there are some of those dark leaves that it comes with, and it has some different masonry bricks. Those are both masonry bricks. I think that's on backwards. I think it's supposed to be flipped. I'm not sure if my son... Yeah, definitely is supposed to be flipped. My son might have done that when I wasn't looking. But that's okay. And then there's those. So, yeah, there you go. Okay. And then the main show is the Construction Digger itself. Really cool, I think. For a $20 set, I think this is pretty good value here. It has a fully working shovel. You can shovel stuff. Let's say you want to pick this up. You can certainly pick this up in the shovel. Now, you probably wouldn't do that necessarily, but you might pick up other stuff. We'll get to that in a moment. Looks pretty good all around, I think. I did notice that my son switched these wheels around. I'm just going to say it for the record that I'm not going to change it. This is the outside part of the tire, but he put the wheels in backwards. And I remember him saying he was going to do that, and he did it. So this is what it should look like. And here's the thing. I could change it and start over. I don't care. This is my son's. I don't care. You can imagine it yourself. But yeah, those should be reversed. Either way, it doesn't really matter for playing. Obviously, if it didn't work, he would have, not done it. You have a cockpit here. It pops off all as one piece. And you have a yellow steering wheel. You have these doohickeys here. I don't know if they're like supposed to be joysticks or just to kind of help you get this in place. I'm not really sure. But either way, it's fine. That's what happened. This is what we do on this. He took out these pieces. I was wondering what these went to. I had to rebuild that whole farm that you see off to the right there. And I said, where do these go? And I couldn't figure out where they went. I knew they didn't go to the farm. So that's where they went. There we go. Now there's no gap. So you have those lights there. Some blue trans blue pieces and then the black pieces there. Okay, some more lights up here. Safety lights, a grill piece there, obviously. And some steps repeated on each side. I like that. A lot of times they don't put stuff in like that. And I mean, you know, some regular tractors, you might have to climb up on the tires and climb in that way, and that's fine. But I do like the addition of steps. That's pretty cool. Now, let's get to the back of this baby. And there's a clip here for a shovel, a clip here for a broom. Obviously, you could interchange them or put in your own stuff there. This is pretty cool, though. It has a arm and a jackhammer. I'll show you here. A jackhammer piece that comes on the end of it. So, you know, and it articulates it turns here, and then articulates 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. So it has a lot of range of movement, and it's really great. It doesn't quite go forward, but it's anywhere about 180 degrees to the back. And pretty long reach. You know, that's pretty long reach right there. So you have that. Now you might be wondering, well, what am I going to do with that? Well, you might have noticed that these aren't on there all that well. The idea is on the box that you're going to go drilling through this, apparently. And now we'll go ahead and fix that masonry brick. Well, now you have you have a bunch of wood on the ground. Now you got to pick it up. You could come in with one of your workers with a shovel and shovel it all up into here, or they could do it by hand. Pick it up, take it away, put it in. I just have this and put it in here. Boom, done. Easy. I will say too, there is a hitch here, a ball mount hitch. Has the female part right there. It doesn't come with anything to put in there, but you absolutely could. I have our little farm tractor here, just to show you. Now, that's a little undersized right there, but yeah, you could definitely make something. That's what my son and I had done here. He seems to have misplaced the ball mount, the ball hitch, which stinks because I don't have any more other than the one I used. So we'll see if we can find that one tomorrow when he wakes up. So that's not all. Let's move him to the side. We can switch out the tool on the front, and I really like this. And now you can put this forklift tool on, lower it. Okay, and now you can lift it up a little bit more because it does kind of want to settle. If you leave it too far down, it wants to settle a little bit, and it kind of stopped there, which is perfect. And you can take this and, put it down wherever you want to in your city, or maybe right in front of this house, and then back up, and there you go. Easy peasy. So nice forklift there. It'll lift it up just nicely. Beautiful. So that's it. I like this set a lot. I think it's great value for $20. I could see getting 2 of them if you wanted to make a construction site in your city, or as just a play area. I could see getting 2 of these. $20 is going to give you 2 construction figures. You could definitely buy more. Construction figures are so cheap to get online, usually less than $2. You're going to pay some shipping, but if you can find a seller with a whole bunch of them and pay like $5 in shipping, you can get them for maybe $3 each, roughly, on it. Once you factor in the shipping cost, and maybe a bunch of other pieces too. They're not that expensive to get. I don't think that needed a third figure. It would have been nice maybe if they included one like regular civilian figure just to sit there, maybe, but it's not really necessary. I don't think it was necessary at all. Having 2 is fine in this set. It's a $20 set. And it has a really great vehicle. I really like the vehicle a lot. Good colors, lots of play features on it. 3, but it's cool that this changes out. Now, it is a little annoying to change. My son has trouble getting them off there. He'll figure it out eventually. One thing I would say is I would love if they had somehow figured out a way to incorporate storage for this piece. I guess in a real construction site, they wouldn't still. I was thinking maybe something here, but that'd be stupid. No, actually, I wouldn't do that. If they didn't have the jackhammer arm on here, something on the back would be really easy to do. But it's okay. They don't have anything. It works out perfectly well the way it is. The only thing maybe they could have had a trailer like a dump truck trailer, kind of like this. Let's actually take these out. This almost fits in there perfectly. I mean, it's sitting out the back a little bit. It doesn't look too bad like that. They could have definitely had it something like this. Again, this is really crude what we made here, but they could have just had something hitched up, and then he drops it. He comes over here, pulls this off, you know, because they would have a control inside the cabin to let go of that, and then just pull up here, and it would clip on. They lift it out. That'd be perfect. And it's okay though. I still think it's really great. My son loves playing with it so far. He has just really enjoyed it. He's enjoyed putting Mickeys in it. It's a really good set, I think. I'm going to give it 9.5 out of 10. I mean, for 20 bucks, I think you get a really good set. I could see buying two and having one with the forklift and one with a shovel. And maybe take this off of the back of one of them just to make them a little different, more different. Add and then build some like kind of trailer things. I really wish it came with one, but I think that would have increased the price. Honestly though, you probably could build a nice little trailer for less than 10 pieces. So if it came with a trailer, it probably would have gotten a 10. I've talked about it too much. Thank you guys for watching. Like the video and feel free to comment about it if you'd like. I think it's a great set.